Visual Arts is a 2-unit course that can be used for your ATAR. In Visual Arts, you study 2 key areas, art making and art critical and historical study. Each area is worth 50%. Art making is where you work on making your own artworks. Over the 2 years, you will have the opportunity to work in a range of styles using different materials and techniques, culminating in your own body of work. In art critical and art historical study, we look at the ways Australian and international artists from the history of art and from the contemporary world represent their ideas in their artworks. We study ways of explaining these works in discussions in class and in written essays and answers. We also visit current galleries and exhibitions to extend our work in this area.
The preliminary course is designed to introduce all students to senior study in visual arts, whether they studied visual arts in Year 9 and 10 or not. Many current students begin their study of visual arts again in Year 11.
You may not have much experience in doing art, but in years 11 and 12 you can help develop your skills, and it's not a subject where you have to be perfect at it because you can learn new things and the teacher's always there.
Over Year 11, we learn about the different practices of artists and how we can interpret them. We also learn how to write about artworks. For our art making in the preliminary course, we work with a range of materials and techniques so we can work out our strengths and interests. We also work on different subjects and learn about how we can use different approaches and styles to present our interpretation. We work on drawings using a range of materials, photography, and different forms of printmaking.
During Year 12, we study 5 case studies for our art critical and art historical study. We look at significant artists, artworks and issues in art history and in contemporary art.
For the HSC exam, we complete 3 short answers in response to some images for Section 1, and in Section 2, we complete 1 essay based on the examples studied in our case studies. For our art making, we develop a series of works for our own individual body of work to submit for the HSC examination. After evaluating our work with our teachers, we research a subject we are interested in for our work. We then select the art making media that we feel is our strength and will best represent our ideas.
Here are some examples of student works from Caroline Chisholm in different media from past years. Many of these works were either nominated for or selected for the prestigious Art Express exhibition, showcasing the best works from the HSC examination.
Since 2000, there have been 60 students from the college whose works have been selected for Art Express, and one student, Vicky Stanojevic, was awarded first place in the state for visual arts.